Here with Colorado Mines head men's basketball coach Pryor Orser. Coach, 90-57 win over Western State, first round RMAC Shootout. Talk about how the game went tonight from your perspective.
Well, I thought we played very well, and I thought the first half was I thought really we played well. We missed a lot of layups and stuff, but I really liked our aggressiveness, and that was the key. I think all week we talked about coming out, the last few days we talked about being aggressive, just being aggressive and playing hard defensively, and just be the aggressor all night long. And I thought we continued that the second half, and those shots that we missed the first half were falling, and then we got the three ball going because they were helping off, and obviously we had some great performances tonight as well.
First half, you got to be pretty ecstatic about how your defense played. Held them to 23 points, sub 30% shooting. Talk about your defensive effort.
Well, again, I thought our defense was terrific. They didn't get many looks at all, and we have this thing with our system is open shots beat you, and that's what we said. Don't give them any open shots. The deuces aren't going to beat you. They're going to get to the rim, because they are athletic. But don't worry about that. Don't let them get rhythm threes. And I thought that's what we did all night long.
Took some time and spent some time with you at practice this week. I know coming into the matchup, you guys wanted to run a little bit, especially with Joseph in the ball game. Is that? Do you think you did it?
Absolutely.
How you plan on doing it?
Because we are a very good rebounding team, and we want we need to be the aggressor, and we really pushed the ball well tonight. And that's this time of year you got to be able to score the ball. The bottom line. You get to March, you got to score it, and the teams that win can score the ball, and we want to be one of those teams.
Aside from tonight's game today, RMAC all-conference teams released Brett Green, Player of the Year, Trevor Ritchie, Freshman of the Year, Trevor Wages, second team all-conference, Dale Minchwander, first team all-conference for the third time in his career.
Right.
Talk about those guys.
Well, obviously, that's the reason why we're 25-2. Those guys, they've had great performances all year long for us, and it's too bad we couldn't have 2 or 3 players a year, and Brett's all, very well deserving. And I know it was really close between him and Dale, I think, probably with the coaches voting. And they could have chose either one of those guys, but Brett got it, and he's had a terrific year. But all of them have had just a fantastic year. Trevor Ritchie, Freshman of the Year, and he's as good a freshman as we've had here. And Trevor Wages is an outstanding defensive player, and I know that he almost got the Defensive Player of the Year as well. He's had the Defensive Player of the Week 5 times, and that's a record for us. But congrats to those guys. Bottom line is they need to go be those all-league players in these next upcoming games that we have.
And then you also getting your second straight Coach of the Year award. Talk about what it means to you to get an award like that from your peers.
Well, I think obviously it's a great accolade, but it also says so much about my assistant coaches who put in a lot of work. Brad Schick and Chris State, and they've just been fantastic, and also our players. And a coach can never get Coach of the Year without having really good players and strong leadership and great seniors and great assistant coaches. And then the other thing is you need great administration to give us a chance to be successful. And I'm grateful for that award, but I'm also understand that you also need some things to go along with that, and we do have that here.
Coming up, the RMAC Shootout, semifinal and championship round in Pueblo. What are you guys going to need to do to bring home the school's first tournament championship?
Play like we did tonight, play aggressive, score the ball, respect our opponents tremendously, get ready to play, and just play our style, play our system. That's the bottom line. And go score the ball and have fun. This is a fun time of the year. And, we need to get excited about playing. And we do have a lot to play for. So we're excited to go down and play in Pueblo.